Hello everyone and welcome to this unboxing video of Bandai's Chogokin Rubik's Cube Robo. Now, the Rubik's Cube was, of course, created by an Hungarian design teacher, Erno Rubik. And he created the first one in 1974, calling it the Magic Cube. It was taken by Ideal, who renamed it to Rubik's Cube, the name we are now all familiar with, and they began selling it through stores in 1980. The cube has 43 quintillion possible configurations. Wow. It certainly was a thing, wasn't it? This one doesn't actually transform in the way that the original Rubik's Cube could. It doesn't twist and spin and turn and, you know, all that. But what it does do, it turns into a charming little robot. It comes presented in this lovely little box. And I believe the 50, am I correct? Are we celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Rubik's Cube? Or the Magic Cube as it was originally called. Now, I do have a few of these for sale in the shop, but I've selected this one to open as it has a little bit of damage right there. And as you can see, this unboxing video is visually supported by Daft Punk's Random Access Memories and 21 Pilots Scaled and Icy vinyl records. The Scaled and Icy is a lovely white vinyl as well, whereas the Daft Punk is the original black, or traditional black, should I say. Okay, so first thing to fall out of the box are the instructions. Okay. I'm going to end up eating these words, aren't I? But this doesn't look like it can be too complicated to transform. Why do I say these things? Why do I say these things? Is it just me, or does that look like he's sitting on the toilet? It's a shame he doesn't have a little Rubik's Cube to play with while he's sat there. Okay, so that's how it comes packaged. This lovely plastic insert, this clamshell. And it is die cast. Oh, it's heavy as well. You know, the box made it feel quite deceptively light. And now I've got it out of the box, I can see that it is in fact, I can feel that it is in fact quite heavy. And no, it doesn't twist or turn in any way like you may well have been hoping it would. I don't know which way's the right way up now. It's solid. It really, I would not want this thrown at me. Oof. Oof. Okay. Let's see if I can puzzle this one out. See what I did there? Puzzle. Huh? Yeah. Let's see if I can figure this one out. Figure. If you puzzle enough with it, it turns into a figure. I'm full of them today, aren't I? Terrible puns. Terrible, terrible puns. Oh. What's that? What's that? Is that an arm? That's an arm. I really should look at the instructions, shouldn't I? But where's the fun in that? And I suppose the fun's probably in not breaking it. Oh, that one twists. Oh, cool. I like that. It's a little bit reminiscent, isn't it? Of the original Rubik's Cube. Oh, it can be done. It can be done. There we are. Probably putting straining on the joints here that I shouldn't be doing. Right, so they're the front. And yet they're the back. Do they twist? No. Ah, that's the front, isn't it? According to the box, anyway. That red T makes up the front. Okay, yeah, I got you now. I got you now. There we are. So does that just flip up then? Does it? I'm going to have to look at the instructions, aren't I? I really didn't want to. Ah, they twist. Yeah, okay, I see it now. All right, I'll take a look. Stand up then. Stand up. Okay, so you're supposed to do the twist first. Ha! And then pull the arms out. Kind of. And then the legs. I just want to know how you get the head. There we go. Sorted. Right, okay, I get it now. So, just in case you didn't catch that, so we twist this bit forward, slide that square forward, and then it will flick up. That's genius, really, isn't it? It's very good. I'm not sure what the face is supposed to be based on, or if it's a purely original and new design. I suppose it could be, couldn't it? Is that supposed to do something? Why does that twist? What does that actually do? I don't feel like that actually does anything. Okay. Apparently something can be done with this. Oh! Oh! It fires like a missile! And I've lost it! I've got it back. Oh, I thought I'd lost that then. I thought the cats had it and run away with it. Okay. Cool. I weren't expecting a firing mechanism to be included in here. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's have a look at this base then. Which is in its own clamshell. And for a moment I did think it was taped up, but it's not. There we are, Chogokin. I can't help thinking I'd like that more if it actually said the name of this on there. So, you know, Rubik's Cube Robo, or even just Rubik, to be honest with you. Okay. It's quite simple, isn't it? So, apparently while he stood up, that's his stand. What else can we do with it? He can sit on it. Yeah, okay, let's see this. I've got to be honest, I don't think that really does anything for me whatsoever like that. No. Really does look like he's squatting to take a dump. It's a cool little thing. I like him. He's nice. They're making a big deal out of the fact that you can pose him. I personally think that these poses are very restricted. There's not much you can do. You know, there's a little articulation in the legs there. There's less articulation in the arms. Because of his shape, you know, his blocky shape, of course his blocky shape, he's a bloody cube. His arms don't even come any further forward than his chest. It's just, you know, very, very minute. You can't get the elbows to bend really there. I wouldn't have expected them to, but yeah, there's not much in the way of articulation. It's just like a static statue, really. It's cool, it's fun, I like him. Sorry about the camera wobble, sorry. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, there's not really much else to say about him. He's solid, he's nice, there's some lovely chrome work on it. It's interesting to see the silver of the cube rather than black. They could so easily have made it black, although it's a very dark silver, almost gunmetal. But it is nice, I like him. You've got your colours. Bizarrely, I was just going to say I feel like we're missing orange, but obviously it's orange on the back. Which you're not going to see much of, are you? No. No, so is there anything missing that I'm missing, rather, that I haven't realised it does according to these instructions? No. Warning, tumble. It has to warn you that it's literally going to fall over because all the weight's at the top of it. No, I don't think I've missed anything. I think it is what it is. So this would be quite a short video, seeing as that's all that there is to show you that it does. Just for it to be interesting, let's pop that there, because I think it might look a little better on camera. Does it? Does it? You're the audience, you tell me. So I've got something else to open up as a bonus extra, which is something that you may have seen in an earlier video, and I did say that I would open at a later time. And there we are, it's Link from Tears of the Kingdom, and it's produced by Sega, which, you know what, I sense some irony there, the fact that this is a Nintendo item and it is being made real by Sega. It comes on a little bit of a stony base. It's part of the, can I pronounce that, Figurism X, or Figurism X, I don't know what that is. Figurisma? I don't know, is it an A, is it an X, is it what? Yeah, he's on a bit of the floating island in the sky base from Tears of the Kingdom, the latest serious Legend of Zelda game. And when I say that, I mean, you know, like proper Nintendo, proper Legend of Zelda game, not the Echoes of Wisdom. You know, this is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. I consider some games to be main games and some to be not so main. Feels like that's going to tear and I don't want it to, so I'll ease it out with the blade of the knife. There we go. Pull the box out of the way. And inside that box we have an insert. Half of the box doesn't even get filled. Can I just slide that out? Oh, I might be able to. Yeah. And it all comes wrapped up in plastic. I'm going to zoom the camera back a little bit, just so that you can see better, I think. Yeah, that should do. We've got a bit of cardboard there, I don't think we need that. So yeah, double unboxing here, folks. I know I said I was going to review that, but I don't feel there's much to offer in way of review, in all honesty. It is what it is. It doesn't do much, so there's not much to review. I mean, the quality of the piece is exceptional, as you'd expect with any Chogokin piece, but it just doesn't do much, does it? So this is the base, and yeah, I do think it is supposed to be one of the floating islands in the sky. You've got some, excuse if you're not familiar with the two Legend of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but it does have some Zonai writing or glyphs on the side here, carved into a rock that is the kind of rock that Zonai built their buildings out of, that we saw in both of those games. Right, don't think that was on as well as it should have been. I figure like that should have been all the way up there. Oh, doesn't really matter. No, I'm curious about that. There's a hole in this piece that shouldn't be there. And having checked the box, it is something that's missing. Bandai, not Bandai, no. What am I saying? It's not Bandai, it's Sega, isn't it? Sega, you're rubbish. And as this is something that I've imported from Japan myself, I don't think there's any option to return it. Okay, so yeah, there is a piece missing there. Unfortunately, I mean, displaying it the way that you're going to do, I don't really think it's a big deal. There he is. Nice figurine. Nice detail there. I will zoom you back in a little bit now. There we go. I'm going to move this out of the way just a little bit because I think it's quite distracting. And it's quite a nice looking figurine. It'd be nice if it was all there. I wonder if I could get in touch with the manufacturer and inform them about this, and they might send me out that missing piece. Do you think? Do you think that's possible? It's a very good likeness. It's a really nice statue, to be honest with you. I quite like this one. There is a bit of a bend in the sword there. I suppose it's what you get with PVC figurines, isn't it? Some very nice detail on the back of the sword. Scabbard there, and on his cloak as well. That's quite nice. Lovely detail on his leathers. And I think the only thing it's kind of lacking, could probably do with a wash over this, you know, pick out the details a little bit more. But I feel like this arm, there should be a glow to it. Maybe if I go over it with a little bit of glow in the dark paint, it might, you know, some neon paint, that might do something for it. In the game, it's kind of like, it's not something you could really replicate in a PVC figurine like this, but in the game, it's like a glowing mystic energy that forms up that arm. Okay then, so let me know what your thoughts are. Which of these two pieces do you prefer? Do we like Link? Or do we like the Rubik's Cube Robo? Hey? Well, thanks for watching. I suppose there's not much else to say now except for that, and I will catch you again in the next one. Bye-bye, folks.